Everyone at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund wishes we were in California right now with the wall that heals as we had planned. We know that our in-memory families in California are disappointed that they won't be able to see their honorees' photos on display. But we didn't want to let the opportunity pass to remember our in-memory honorees from California. So we've put together this photo display with our traditional reading of the names. We ask your forgiveness for any mispronounced names. Know that we are doing our best to honor and remember your loved ones. Joel Aguano, Glenn Alexander, Roy Antonini, Jay Archibald, Robert Arnold, William Bacon, Harold Bailey, Dale Bailey, Donnie Baker, Melvin Banthral, Clinton Bassett, Leo Battle, Malcolm Bauer, Ronald Becker, Walter Bell, Lawrence Benson, Harold Bergstrom, Douglas Burned, Curtis Berner, David Betty, Danny Black, John Blackburn, David Bowley, Dennis Bond, William Bowles, Charles Boyd, Dale Braden, David Brock, James Brown, Michael Brown, Theodore Brusuelas, Earl Bryant, Kelly Burke, Thomas Butcher, Edwin Butler, Barry Cadreau, Edward Calderwood, Max Camberos, Ricardo Carmona, Paul Carroll, Richard Carroll, Pedro Castillo, James Chapman, Vincent Chavez, Francis Chominski, James Christensen, Samuel Cochran, Colin Coughlin, Richard Contreras, Robert Contreras Sr., James Cordray, Wayne Corliss, Michael Crawford, James Quilty, Russell Dalton, Daniel Darrington, John Davis, Gregory Demiduc, Thomas Durr, William Daling, James Dick, Michael Dillard, Robert Douglas, Dennis Drebert, Michael Duff, Ernest Easterday, Frederick Eckley, Robert Edrington, Lawrence Elkins, Fred Ernst, Gunnar Eskelson, Jerry Everhart, Robert Farmer, Carl Ferguson, Dixon Farron, John Fesser, Samuel Fetchel, John Fields, Don Finn, Kenneth Fish, Robert Fitzgerald, William Flatter, Ronald Faust, Jeffrey Fowler, Derek Francis, Luther Freeman, Joseph Frew, Wayne Funai, Gerald Garcia, Gary Garcia, Ernesto Garcia, Duane Garner, John Garrettson, Robert Gauthier, Daniel Gear, Robert Gillis, Frank Gonzalez, Gregory Gonzalez, Richard Gonzalez, Frank Gunther, Jose Gurul, Luis Gutierrez, Patrick Gwynn, Robert Hackney, Robert Hamill, Charles Hanson, Johnny Harris, Lyman Harris, Wilbur Harvey, David Heffelbauer, Craig Higashiyama, William Hightower, Gary Hill, Manuel Huerta, Robert Jackson, David Jacobus, Michael Jameson, James Jennings, Ronald Jennings, John Jensen, Darrell Jensen, Gary Johnson, Frank Johnson, Kenneth Johnson, Theodore Johnson, Richard Johnson Borgia, Raymond Judish, Michael Jump, David Jurin, James Keener, Harold Kelly, Scotty Kelly, Stephen Kelso, Wayne Key, Paul Kidder, Bruce Kiefer, Larry Kincaid, Dick Kirksey, Donald Kunkel, Myron Lago Marcino, Ronald Lamboy, James Langford, Donald Lapagard, Anthony Lee, Robert Leon Guerrero, Horace Levy, Walter Leva, Ronald Lincoln, Gary Lott, Ricky Lowe, Richard Macedo, John Marbury, Daniel Marland, Gary Marta, John Martinez, Ronald Maston, John MacArthur, Michael McCarthy, Lee McDonald, Bonnie McWilliams, Lowell Meacham, Forrest Meachin, Mike Miller, Michael Mishler, James Mitchell, George Moniz, Patrick Montana, Michael Moore, Francisco Morales, Frederick Morgan, Keith Moriarty, John Morris, Richard Morrow, Rodney Moses, John Muir, Billy Myatt, George Now, Charles Newcomer, Thomas Nichols, Marvin Nolan, John O'Brien, Jerome Olert, Robert Olszewski, Benjamin Orozco, Robert Orta, Gilbert Ortega, Kenneth Osterbahn, Stephen Owens, Tony Patterson, Edward Peacock, Carl Peoples, Dennis Perry, Carl Peterson, Robert Pico, Robert Pierce, Larry Pistole, Robert Pope, Jimmy Pruitt, Peter Putrino, Alfred Ramirez, Terry Remitz, John Reyes, Michael Reynolds, Terrence Reynolds, Randolph Roan, Johnny Robbins, Hugo Rocha, Joseph Rodriguez, Michael Russick, Caio Salanoa, Philip Saldivar, Jesus Salgado, Samuel Salinas, Jorge Sanchez, Dale Sayre, Daniel Schick, Byron Selvage, Robert Shelton, Rodolfo Schatz, Kenneth Shrives, Roy Seifert, Sal Silva, David Silva, Larry Smalling, William Smith, Lafayette Smith, Rajput Sukhdev Singh, Juan Soto, James Souza, Kenneth Spina, Elliot Stewart, Marvin Stubbs, Gary Taku, Victor Tanner, Thomas Taylor, Lawrence Taylor, Gregory Thayer, David Thompson, Rudine Thompson Sr., David Tout, Frank Urrutia, Vincent Ursillo, Floyd Valine, Richard Valpy, Daniel Vasquez, Carlos Villarreal, Richard Wagner, Dennis Walker, Harry Walker, Luther Wallace III, Larry Waltrip, Leonard Warnecki, John Warren, Edward Wasserman, Richard Webb, Frederick White, William Williams, Gary Wolchik, Fred Wolfson, Kenneth Wanacott, Thomas Wood, William Wood, James Woody, Robert Wright, Terry Wright, Vladislav Zervalik. VVMF's In Memory program honors those who served in Vietnam, returned home, and later died. A ceremony is held each year on the site of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. to induct new veterans into the In Memory Honor Roll. To learn more or to nominate your Vietnam veteran to be honored for their service and sacrifice, please visit our website.